All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew, episode 1158 episodes. Yes, that's how many episodes we're in. 1158 episodes that we've been doing this. This free thing that we do at night. Been doing this a lot longer and getting people to pass these exams. Thousands of people have passed exams, whether it's securities licensing, life, MLO, tattooing, health, master's, college prep, chemistry tests. Guys, it doesn't matter. We've helped people pass all kinds of different exams because the techniques that we're going to have tonight on this beautiful Test Taking Techniques Tuesday, August 26th, is going to be fire. Because you know why? Because we're going to show you how to get a right answer without knowing a dang thing. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Getting a right answer and not knowing a dang thing. I don't know if that's up your alley, but that is always up my alley. Like I don't have to know anything and I can get something right. Where you've been my whole life, right? Oh my goodness. I don't know. There's a lot of people that have a lot of higher educations, but and have come through this and they're like, I wish I would have had this a lot sooner. My
Me
name is Andy. I am the guy that runs the back office over here at KonaButterflyz, but you're not here for me. You're here for Brandy. She's got her Series 6, 63, 26, 65, and that Series 7, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all things you need to know so that way you too can get a pass notice. And tonight we are definitely going to be talking about that with these Test Taking Techniques Tuesday. Oh my goodness. I've been saying this so many times. Strategies, hacks, whatever you want to call them. It's probably more of a hack than anything on these ones, right?
I would call it that or a shortcut.
Shortcut, hack, whatever. I always preface this on a Test Taking Techniques Tuesday. You gotta know that you can't lean on it like a cane, but you gotta use it like more like a walking stick when you're hiking. You know, if you can get your traction with your boots, good. But if you lose a little traction, put in that walking stick. Get you a little traction, maybe get you up that hill. That's what techniques are for. Get you some traction, maybe get a couple right that you were going to guess anyway on,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
And who knows? Get them right. Get a pass notice. That's all that matters. No one cares when you walk out. So much pressure is put on. I need to get a 90%. I need to get an 87%. I need to get a whatever score on this Q Bank final exam practice. You're never going to fail if you pass this exam test, right? In fact, we had like an email sent to us yesterday. And what
Mhm.
was your response on that, Brandy?
I don't like that quiz anyways.
You want to elaborate?
He took the final. Okay, look. He took a simulated, scored 80. Took another simulated, scored an 85. Took the final exam and got a 50. Stupid. I hate that thing. It does nothing for you other than ruin your attitude.
Morale.
Yeah, that too.
Messes up your momentum.
Kills your mojo.
If you can get an 85 on any quiz and you're not doing memorization of question to answer, that's the key, I think. You know enough content. The content's there. You have enough knowledge to get a pass notice, honestly.
One might say that that quiz is harder than necessary.
And the one way that one of the things that we always teach here on Kona is like, there's no Q bank out there that's perfect. There's no practice exam that specifically gets you prepared because that's exactly how the exam is going to be.
Nah,
Because there isn't.
nah,
There's not one.
not one.
Not a one out there. In fact, FINRA and NASA take great pride in the fact that the exams are not compromised in any way. What did you say? They're populated as soon as you sit down. When you hit go, they're not pre-populated, right?
No, they
How did you say it the other day? You said it perfect.
they as soon as the proctor hits go, all of your questions are there already.
Right. It populates then.
Yeah,
It doesn't pre-populate before you sit down and go to the exam room. Like they don't go, oh, Brandy's going to be here at 1. Here's the exam she's getting.
correct. Or it doesn't change because you get a question wrong.
Yeah,
Adaptive, it's not
it's
adaptive.
not an adaptive test. It's not an adaptive quiz. It doesn't matter what anybody says. So like tips that like, say, hey, skip the first 10. More times than not, that is not a good way to do it because you'll forget and you got those 10 wrong.
Well, and if the first 10 are like hard to get into the groove
Yeah.
and then you skip 10, guess what? 11 through 20 is going to be hard to get into the groove.
Right. You still need the warm-up pitches. You still need the warm-up questions. No matter where you move the 10, the first 10 are always going to be the ones that get you into that they're vibe setters, really. And if you're having a hard time getting traction, what did I say? Technique it.
Technique.
Technique it. And if you're a member, then we call it ohms, right? Ohms if you don't. Perfect. Click it if you do, ohms if you don't, right? You all know all that. But here's the thing, guys, is so many times people get caught up in these scores, they get caught up in like these perfect Q banks that don't exist. They get caught up in these all these different gimmicks, all these different little things that people tell you. And I'm going to tell you this, the one way to combat that surprise attack, that whatever you want to call it on the exam, that feeling like, wow, these are worded differently than I've ever seen it, is the whole entire time you're practicing, you're looking for keywords. You're looking to use the techniques. You're using simple content knowledge because you're not locked into a flavor. You're not locked into a specific way things are worded. You don't care if the question's long. You don't care if the question's short. You don't care if it's medium. You don't care if the answers are crazy long, then they look like CVS receipts. You don't care. You don't care because you're only looking for what you need to look for so you can make a connection and get the answer. And then if you don't really know, you're going to ohms it and you're going to move on. Or you're going to use a technique it, right? You're going to do the little things that we teach you and then you're going to move on. That's it. But if you're not locked into Kona and you're not doing what we're doing and you need to get in on that and you want to know more about that OEMs, you want to know more about that technique, you want to get into a system that teaches you not just content, but also teaches you on how to pass the exam Monday through Friday and all of its live sessions, all of its member sessions, and replays available for those who work and have a business. And if you're on the East Coast, if you're in the Mid Coast or whatever Brandy calls the Midwest, and you're like, hey, I thought, I really wanted to join up with you guys, but you're only at midnight. That's not true. This is our free that we do at night, but all of our member stuff, all of the stuff that we do for our comprehensive programs and all of the stuff that we have put together is during the day or in the morning. So you can easily get all of that information if you're on whatever coast you're on, Alaska, Hawaii, it don't matter. Puerto Rico, Guam, doesn't matter. Because all of that stuff is easily got. And you can also get onto the Studying Brew for that thing that we do at night on the replays. You can catch us in the morning. I always stay up late at night, so that way if you're on the East Coast or Midwest, you can always catch the replay in the morning. But the most important thing is our system, the program that gets you to that pass notice. We have course videos, we have live exam sessions. Like I said, we have a comprehensive 21-day plan for almost every exam there is. Books for sale, SIE 663, 2665, Kona Community Discord, study with friends, study with new friends, study with people who just want to study and get to that next level, who are positive. We have that on the Discord. 951-290-3077. Give me a call, give me a text, or you can shoot me an email at KonaButterflyz@gmail.com if you're that emailing person. Scan the QR code, hit the links to get all that, all those different connections. All right, tomorrow we have a reminder. We don't have any of those live sessions tomorrow.
We have a reminder for tomorrow. We have no tomorrow.
We have it tomorrow. We have Studying Brew tomorrow night.
That's right.
We will be back for the brew at night, but we also have a bunch of, well, I didn't say a bunch of, but we do have a live drop tomorrow morning for all those who missed the Monday study session. It is key. You can watch that live with everybody else. And who knows, Brandy and I might be in that live session, or that live drop, and just responding to some people in there. Be sure to be on Patreon. Click on there for the reminder. It'll actually notify you when it drops live, and then you can watch it. And then after it drops live, it is available for replay to watch at any time. All right, you ready to go?
Of course.
Let's do Test Taking Techniques Tuesday without further ado. Rules of Test Taking Techniques Tuesday. Rule number 1, you're not allowed to ask what exam did that question come from? What exam did that question come from? It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's not as relevant as Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
It's not relevant. That's not relevant. Stop it.
I love.
It's
oh my
just
gosh.
two celebrities.
I love that is a trigger thing that triggers Brandy every time. Every time.
Get off my NFL channel.
Man.
Sorry.
It was on every single app today. Every single app.
Ignored social media today.
Good grief. It's like American royalty.
It's not.
They're American royalty.
No, they're not.
Anyways, getting back to it. Don't ask what question don't ask what exam those questions came from. It doesn't matter. It is irrelevant because it's the techniques, it's the way to read the questions, it's the way that she breaks them down, it's the lack of knowledge in which she answers them, it's the different types of patterns and observations she makes. You want to start making those. You want to start learning these in your drilling and your quizzes and get good at it so you can add it to your arsenal. And how do we get good at anything leads me to rule number two. You got to practice. You can't be an Allen Iverson. You got to talk about practice. You got to be like Kobe, get some championship rings, right?
Be like Travis Kelce.
Don't be salty.
What am I salty about? Nothing.
I don't know
Nothing.
why you're so salty.
Just a pop star.
You know what I know? You gotta shake it off. You gotta shake it off, Randy.
Hey, I like her songs.
You gotta shake it off.
I like some of her songs, but
speaking of shaking it off, let's go. Shake it off, Randy.
Wait, hold on.
I can't even quote any other song by her. I honestly, I don't have any hate like Brandy does, but I just don't know any songs.
Something about my guitar thing, something. Anyways, I have a few summers. I have.
If they get divorced, she's gonna have a crazy. It has to be a double album, right?
Oh yeah, she's probably already writing something. Sorry. Okay. Shh.
Continue. Hey, you wanted to talk about Travis and Taylor.
Test taking techniques.
Let's go.
Let me say this real quick.
Do you know what else is test taking technique?
Wait, before I get hate mail, I respect what the woman has done.
Oh, she's amazing.
Just not on my NFL channel.
Do you know what else is double T? Travis and Taylor. It's like
moving on. Anyways, pump and dump, supporting.
Swifties come after you, not me.
Hey, I said I respect the lady.
Don't be scared.
Anyways, dude, never mind.
Talk about it after the brew, Brandy.
Supporting running insider trading. Two things are happening in A that we should be paying attention to. One,
it's an and.
It has an and.
Yeah.
Two, it doesn't have an ing.
Yep.
No ing.
No inging.
It's no inging. No inging. So I'm just gonna say. So I'm looking for two things. I'm gonna scan. They want to drive up the price, and then they want to sell.
That's two things.
Two things.
And some of you might have read that question and went, I would have known it was pump and dump.
Well,
would you have known it at the speed in which we did when we just looked at it and went, oh, that, hey, done.
Nah.
Doubt it. Yep. It's time saver.
Yeah. Okay. So I pulled this question and then I looked at the question as I'm putting it on.
Highest.
And I was like, why would I have put such a deep question on here? And then I realized, oh, wait, 1,000, 3,000. This is the third. And I went, oh, yeah, that is the answer, actually. It wasn't deep at all.
So no, I ain't got time for all that words.
Yeah, it wasn't deep at all. So if you guys were wondering, right, first 1,000, then 15, then 2, then 3.
And if you go from left to right, that is number 3 choice.
Yeah.
Third highest.
Boom. All right. Again, I was like, Brandy, why are you putting such deep questions? This one's different because, again, no ing. I'm not going to lie. When I first saw this question, I was looking at dragging versus lagging.
Right.
Literally meaning kind of like the same thing.
Series 65 stuff right here.
And then I was like, there's no such thing as dragging indicators, but it sounds like lagging. So I was like, maybe. But then I'm like, no, you got to cross them both out because they sound like the same.
Yeah, dragging and lagging definitely sound the same.
Yeah. So
I mean, when I see my kid not do their, clean their room and it looks like they're lagging.
Yeah.
I would almost say they're dragging.
Exactly. And definitely like leading's random, but coincident is completely different. And I just hit the answer.
Is it a coincidence you had 2 of those with the ing?
No, because the pump and dump one, I was more leaning on the and. It just was also fascinating that
was a joke.
That was that.
You're being taken.
That was also that one.
Anyway. I was just messing around, bro.
Don't do that though. I'm in the zone.
Branding.
I'm locked in right now.
You're branding.
I'm locked in. Thank you. A and C definitely is both securities. So I'm going to look in my question for protection or securities? Oh, damn, let me do this. Forgot that, right? Okay, so I'm gonna look at my question for protection or just securities. And it says, looking to offer shares of its common stock. So I got the shares, I got the common stock, public, which are the laws enacted by Congress and the most relevance to the issuance of these securities. There's nothing about protection.
Nothing.
So you're, oops, let me cross it off right here. You're not it, so you're it. You're not it, so you're it.
That was it.
Does that make sense? Don't be laughing at that.
Laughing at what?
Protection.
I was laughing already.
Ha.
Inside.
Okay. So normally this doesn't work. So we're going to look at this. This says same day.
Yes.
This
Like
says,
Amazon.
yeah, this says by the end of the week.
Yes.
This says 3 business days.
Yes.
This says 5 business days.
Correct.
So what my brain said was that's the lowest.
You did a third highest.
That's the longest. That's the third. Okay, don't get technical with the, but what if it's a month?
Just say C.
And I was like,
Why not?
that's the answer.
Boom.
I was like, can this work on this? Because normally we say it has to be written out. Boom. Thank you. And plus, yes. 3 days, 3 letters. But it worked.
It works.
It worked. No content.
What do we say all the time? If you're gonna guess anyway,
Guess.
why not?
Honestly, look, this I know what you guys are gonna say. You're gonna look at this and be like,
I wasn't gonna say.
why? Why would you have even thought that?
I'm A personality. Don't care.
Yeah, but I get you that.
People are A personalities that are like, we don't even care, Brandy. Move on.
No, you have to look at this.
I know.
You have to.
Go ahead.
I'm not contenting.
I know.
I'm being creative.
Got you.
There you go.
It's that technical.
It's not technical. It's creative.
Eh.
Anyways, 7776.
53099.
This is all 7. This is all higher. So I'm gonna go with that one. Boom. Boom. Answer. And we're done.
And we're done.
See? And I had time to explain the creativity behind the second to last one, but that's okay.
And we're done. Isn't that great? No. Yes? Anyways, you guys need to apply these to your quizzes. You need to get this going on. Look, I know I tease Brandy because she gets all technical with her answer explanation sometimes. And I know there's a lot of people that are A personalities and they're like, Andy, I'm with you. I like to say less. I'm already onto it. Third highest. Got it. Done. That's how I do it. But here's the thing. You got to have a little bit of mix. You got to have a little bit of that technical. You got to have a little bit of that A personality. You got to be able to just say, you know what? I don't know it. Let me just get ahead and technique this thing out. But if you do know some of the content and you do know a little bit of the techniques, that is like a lethal combination to get a pass notice. That's all I'm saying. And honestly, that's all that really matters. Just get enough right, get a pass notice, and who cares about the rest? They're going to teach you everything you need to know when you get out there and you do your thing. All you got to do is just get a pass. Don't give yourself anxiety. Don't get overpressured. Just get yourself a pass notice. Don't worry about Q banks. They're not going to be on the quiz, on the exam anyway. But do you know what is? Your strategy. The strategy, your techniques on how you get to the answer, whether it's going through the content, how you do the breaking down of the answers and the questions, that's going to help you. Because no Q bank out there is perfect. None of them. And some of them are way far off, like a Noteman mark. Whew. Anyways, don't get me started. All right, everybody, we have a reminder for tomorrow. No live sessions for all you members. We will be back for the Studying Brew, same bat time, same bat channel. I have no clue what Brandy's going to do tomorrow, so you have to just be here. And but I know one thing, you're going to learn something. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. Don't touch your face. That is all I know. Keep the positive mental attitude. PMA, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you all so much for being on. We so super appreciate you. Practice these techniques in your quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great one.
Mahalo.